finally part 8 of our Amnesia Let's Play with NaiveBear. After getting them technical issues dealt with, we are finally back to the game. And let me tell you, it's going to get creepy. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get to it.
Okay. We're in a new room now.
The Nave.
The maze?
Nave. Like naval.
Maze. Maze. Which way are you going in here?
I went to the one door that was partially open. To the right, I think, there was a...
Tinder box and a collapsed wall?
Yeah.
Okay, from there, which way, right or left?
To the right.
We just automatically go the same way, apparently.
And down the stairs.
I don't like this room.
I don't like any of the rooms in this game.
I don't know, the cistern was nice.
Okay, the cistern wasn't bad.
Like the first cistern.
The rest of them can suck a monkey knuckle.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything.
Found
Alexander,
the lab.
Yes.
soon
I'm currently hiding
I
under
won't
the
even
stairs.
be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that.
So that behind
But
this
will it be worth
Oh.
door.
Dude.
Oh, I found the lab.
What the hell? This thing's alive?
me?
Oh, the lever!
Thank you. You have
What
my
are you
gratitude.
talking about?
My name is Agrippa. Whom would you be?
Oh, this room doesn't look bad.
Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions?
Oh,
You want to stop Alexander?
I walked too close.
So Babylon shall fall, you say. You worry too much. Alexander is too.
What?
Imagine the mindset of the people that made this game.
They're completely sane.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste.
We're looking for a sixth
Taste
thing.
of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. Oh, they will be back.
Oh,
What's that?
did you finish talking to the guy?
Not fully.
So you didn't get the part where will you consider taking me with you?
No.
Oh. So you just walked away from a man talking to you.
Did you see what he looks like?
Yes. And now I am locked in a padded room.
Apparently, in my haste, I had missed a step or two.
I don't know what you're talking about. Missed a step in what?
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment.
That room with
The
the
people
guy.
you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to
What?
the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
What?
Sounds from
What?
the torture chambers are shuttled in through those
stop.
pipes in the ceiling.
Stop.
Manage
Stop.
your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
What?
Dad, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander,
So what are you talking about, Mitchell?
taking me with you?
So in the room with the guy, there's a
I mean,
table.
look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johan, would you please
You hop up
bring
on
it
the
to
table.
I believe he was working on a way to help a recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free from his husky.
You can open the latch in the roof and put a box on the table, which will then allow you to hop up and hit a gear.
Where's all of this?
To the left of the guy in chains. And this will allow us to go into a room that is back up the stairs.
Okay. A room where? Like way up?
Yep.
Okay, shouldn't we? I need to finish exploring down here first. Did you go into the chancel?
For a quick sec, but back up the stairs there's 2 levers.
9th of August,
And a note.
1839. I can't
I'm on
stop
my
sweating
way
and
up.
shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in
Are
order
those
to have
levers
the
on
right
a timer?
effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time.
Okay, so I'm
What else
back
could
up
I
the
do?
stairs. Now where's this
Alexander
room?
said it
To the right.
had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of
Oh,
argument.
through one of the doors we haven't gone in yet?
Yes. Okay. Oh, let's see how this goes.
It also has a transept.
Transcript.
Is that what it said? No, it's not transcript, it's transept.
Daniel, you have gone
Oh.
too far. I have to stop
Did
you.
you go in there?
I can't let you
I'm
proceed
just
any
going down the
further.
spiral staircase
I'm
now,
sorry,
currently.
my friend.
What staircase?
The one from the room after pulling the levers.
I only pulled one of the levers. I need to go up and pull the other one.
You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could.
How do you know what was in the room if you're still up top?
Book. Okay. What's there?
You're reading a walkthrough?
Off and on.
Is that how you knew what was through the one?
Yes.
Cheater. Sorry, non-existent current viewers, for ignoring that note.
Supposed to withstand. Kill me already. Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
What?
Somebody's getting sawed in half right now.
Where are you?
I'm in the transept.
You actually went into it?
Yeah.
Why?
Bright light. Because I figured why.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he
I'm
all right?
exploring everything
He's one of
first.
the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
2 pages of notes. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this open, and if anybody wants to read it, they can pause.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
Hey, I found a piece of the orb.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Choir. So there's a transept and a choir. You went to the transept first?
Yep. Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted with her body followed, and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step.
Well, that sounds nice.
Don't it,
What is this place? Which way did you go?
In the transept?
Yes.
Go to the first door on the right. Follow that as far as you can.
Oh, I'm going up. Oh, looks like some normal everyday torture equipment.
My guy is like losing it right now.
I'll also leave this note up for any potential readers. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become, I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish.
Thank you for that lovely reading, Nathan.
Did you find that note?
Yep.
You went upstairs?
Yep.
You said you went right already?
Yeah, I went right first. And then I
I
made my way around the room.
I shall go right now. I hear the sawing.
Yeah, the sawing didn't stop, so I got scared and just left. But I'm
Like
sure
you
there's
went
something in that room.
You went into the room and it didn't stop, or you didn't go into the room?
I didn't go into the room.
I got a piece of orb.
Is there anything down here? Or is it just sawing noises?
The rapist hanged upside down, his tears spoiled with blood flowing from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain.
Lovely.
That is what you missed.
Well, I grabbed the piece of orb while you were talking.
But you didn't read what's down the drain?
And now the whole room's shaking.
Oh, I'm already gone.
Well, I think that's everything from this room for me.
What, did you do the other 2 rooms already?
Yeah.
Why are you going so fast, Mitchell?
Because I want to complete the game and not be scared anymore. Well, back into the sawing room.
Why are you going back into the sawing room?
You said there was a grate in there?
Yeah, it's just to read.
No.
The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. I think you read that one.
I did. And
That's
you
all.
can get some blood from that grate. Whatever the blood's for, I'm not too sure, but you can get blood from that.
Oh. I think we're done in here now.
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the all pieces used in the transport.
Are we missing anything, Mitchell?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Now we have to go to the choir and find the rest.
And then there's one other room still.
Yes, there is.
Yep, the hanging man just told me to go to the choir. Okay, choir entrance. Are you there yet?
No, I'm in the room before it, grabbing stuff. In the court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew from their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and same Alexander, who helped their fathers and grandfathers found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish.
Hate to tell you, but I already read that.
It sounds better when I do it.
I don't know. I have a pretty good voice. So nasally and high-pitched.
Mine is very smooth, but almost childlike, I find.
What?
You know, you'd think by now that these candles would be put out.
15th of August, 1839.
Oh, what am I
The
doing?
bloodlords are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
No
time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer.
Let's kill this guy!
He is evil. A
That's what I'm
cold-blooded
talking
killer.
about.
Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
The door opened on its own!
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well.
I
One
like how
life
you laugh
for
at that
another.
room, and I
You
sit
hear
there
me,
in terror.
guardian of the orb? I
What?
did all this for
We are
you.
two very different people.
Now, once more, withdraw
Now
your
there's
shadow from
people
my domain.
hanging. And they got the vine. And I can make them go swingy by running into...
Oh, bright light.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Okay, I get scared, and now I'm playing Pinata with a hanging body. Okay. Choir, main hall.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good?
What the hell? I'm dead.
What?
All this pain and death.
I said I'm
If you
dead.
had accepted your fate
Why?
and submitted
What
to
did
the
you
orb
find?
when you
A
first
monster.
discovered it, none of this would
Where?
have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Where's the monster, Mitchell?
Across a bridge.
Where did you find a bridge? Like, seriously, where did you find a bridge?
I just ran into the middle of the room and then crossed a bridge.
Like
Thank-
the choir main hall?
Yep.
Hey!
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that. I was walking to a sarcophagus. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. That room
What
Did
the-
you die?
Me!
What did you just...
Sideways!
What did you just find?
Oh, jump scare.
Yeah, which one? Was it the one I just found?
I don't. Well, I followed the wall to the left.
Was it the sarcophagus?
The one that
with
opened?
spikes in it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know when I just screamed a few minutes ago?
Okay, I didn't realize that was the one you were talking about. Oh, lordy.
Did you die earlier?
I did earlier.
Like in this room, you did die?
Not in this room, no. I was nowhere
In
near
the
this
main room.
Main room, yes. After crossing the bridge.
Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that. I just went to the first door I found and clicked and went back to the fire entrance. Well, that's a wasted loading screen.
Well, I'm assuming... Oh, wait, I wonder if there's anything to the right.
Yeah, I'm not going over the bridge. I'm just going all the way to the right now.
That's what I'm planning on doing, hoping that there's something over there.
There's a bridge to the right.
I don't like bridges anymore.
I hear monster and I don't know where.
There's one behind me.
Like, I heard the grunt and now I hear the music.
I also found oil and a tinder.
Where? Did you make it across this bridge already?
Yeah.
Oh, I found the oil and the tinder.
And another tinder.
I was ahead of you. Don't be ahead of me. If you scream, I know to expect something now, and that's not fun.
Hey, I still screamed at the sarcophagus.
Yeah, I know. Are you hugging the wall?
I was. Ow!
Okay, so
wheel
something
is
up
good
here
for
is
keeping your victim
painful.
still
No,
during
it's
the
just
procedure.
bright flashy
They can
light.
be bound around the circumference or simply
So
stretched
something up
across,
here is
tying
painful.
limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall
I think there might just be
you
a
can
monster
smash
roaming
their
this
limbs
area
with a
and you
hammer,
got unlucky.
making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Oh, was that the white flashing light?
The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of this wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other, knowing they took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this will be the one Mitchell just read.
Yep.
So refer to Mitchell. Okay. Okay, so I'm catching up to you again. Just time to crouch, going out here. Do you know how many fragments are supposed to be here?
No idea.
Do you shut every door behind you?
No.
A brazen bowl. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bowl bellow.
There are cockroaches running across my screen.
Your screen or the floor?
No, the screen. So... Oh, damn.
What?
I lit the fire under the bowl.
Oh. What? I also lit the fire under the bowl and it scared me.
Although, that kind of made me hide, which helped me find, the other part to the thing.
I found it first and then you lit the fire. I think it acted differently when we picked up that one. I think it might be it.
I think so. Time to get back to... well, the wall.
I'm gonna keep hugging going right just in case. Would hate to miss something and have to come back here.
No kidding.
Do you hear like a grumbling?
I hear a lot of things, none of which are pleasant.
Well, I hear stuff falling, which, oh well, but then I hear a groaning. Yeah, don't kill her. Okay, this place is cleared. I'm looking for a bridge.
I'm back at the area where I died. Which
I don't see
means
a
the
bridge
door
yet.
should be right in front of me. Hey, that's a door. Hell yeah!
I just got up and started running when I saw the bridge.
He came after you?
Door. I heard grunting, groaning, and noises, and shaking, and bones falling, and I screamed.
Finally nearing the end. It is in sight. Just one more episode to go. Made it this far. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you in the next video.